reaching the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one.
Well, go for you.
They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
You better be careful. Too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. This will be play number.
Go for you get a woman for telling.
Here's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
There you go. Make it a 5-5.
For a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up.
You see, they should have got the food first and then played that nigga. But you still could have got your food, though.
And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays.
Damn. That nigga grimy. Damn, my nigga.
Here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Hey, you got a wide receiver for me, Harlem? Universe. I mean, Harlem. Yeah, I beat that nigga. Hey, look, that nigga so easy to beat. Cause look, all gotta do is blitz that nigga. All you want to do is play action, roll out, and try to get his nigga the ball.
It's a loss of 5 there.
Wow, John route the ball. That's how I do. Try to John route the ball.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing.
Yeah, play action, and on top of that, he do off of a play action. So if you blitz that nigga, the nigga roll right into your hand. I think I just tried to order some fucking pizza tonight, man.
A minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game.
I don't know if I Papa John's.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down, going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, he the new pizza place. I forget. Marco's.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they
y'all got Marco's in Florida, Harlem.
They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Some good shit. I might order that shit. Hey, Harlan, I really thought Coach gonna beat your ass when he caught that second pick. He better go about 21.
Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Out of the gun, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. A first down carry now for Miller. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there.
Light off.
2nd down. Now that play was...
Shut that door, cause light off.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he?
Yeah. Like about to get the whoop and go to bed, all of them. You get in here, sit down, cut the light off.
And it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got Fuller. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
All right.
They'll wind up getting 10.
And then flying in my zone, nigga.
Third down. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football. But you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Connor Barwin in there to get him for a loss of 9. And that'll lead to 4th down. Here now Shane Leckler, 41-year-old punter to kick it away. Deep for the Rams, Tavon Austin. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Coming up later tonight, a reminder, one of the games we circled coming into the season, the Patriots at the Broncos. These two certainly have played some memorable games in recent years.
They sure have.
And tomorrow night, we wrap up Week 10 with the Dolphins heading up to visit the Panthers. And some room to maneuver. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, it's Gurley.
What?
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed,
What's up?
Power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking.
Hey, that nigga Gurley is balling, boy.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Didn't knock it free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. The Rams on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Now Watson. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, I'm in a good game. That nigga's out hitting me with my own play. Damn.
Now it's Watson. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now a first down throw. Watson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 1st and 10, Watson on the right side. This is Miller. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Watson looks to throw again. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, here's Watson. Completion left side to Miller. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Back to throw, Watson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose.
Who's your quarterback?
2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where
and
he was
what
going to throw
league?
the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
I do. Yes, sir.
Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions.
He was just in a free agent, though. Real shit.
You start to get a little worried.
Yeah, because look, I tried to tell Dre to get him. But then after I played my first game, fucking Cap got hurt. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to get him.
They lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Nah, hey.
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
He was mad at you, man. He told me to do it. He said he didn't want to do it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Going deep for Diggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist.
He said it would have been different, but he said you traded him to end his division.
So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top.
That wide receiver.
And Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports.
That you got from him?
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Huh?
This will be taken to the back of the end
zone. He told me a receiver.
Bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception.
Damn, I can't take this shit. I'm on up by 3, man. 3-0. What the fuck?
Play with some tempo. Play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes. But the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Here's Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. Hopkins on the grab over the
fuck he been? Yeah, hey, just said something.
Picking up another first.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless. Just like that, but boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
This is taken at the 3. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Carry now for Gurley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Rodgers. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set.
Sit down now.
On first down, Rodgers. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. 2nd down, 9 yards to go. Throwing now is Rodgers. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration.
I don't care. You want to whoop it, but shut up. Do I hear something come out your mouth? And watch your face.
After the interception, here's Watson. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Dominic Easley in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Miller. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
They keep it with Miller on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They'll try the air now with Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38!
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. The Texans on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Rodgers will try again on second down. Dumps it off to Gurley. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down. The Rams on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6.
319!
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. A third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And now out comes Houston. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Connor Barwin in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Connor Barwin in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap for Watson. It's complete to Fuller. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
On 4th down, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. 26 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Houston first. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's go, Ohio!
On 1st down, it's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Braxton Miller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. And the Rams getting set to go now. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Hey, 15.
Rodgers to throw on second down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's complete to Diggs. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Miller. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. The catch made by Miller. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Tenth carry now for Lamar Miller. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll run it again with Miller. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And Watson's going to throw it here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Novak is on to attempt the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off.